I'm trying to practice my free will today, so I brought my matcha to the lovely park that's close to my home. I'm actually at the New River Gorge National Park in West Virginia, so I feel like I don't take advantage enough of being out here, so I just thought I'd come today and see, if I could just get some good thinking done while I'm here. But I brought my matcha, and I brought some cake as well. So we're gonna dig in. Yum. Just going to enjoy this cake now. This cake is fudge. I made it for Father's Day because my dad and my grandpa love it. It's mascarpone, cream cheese, frosting, and devil's food cake. It's delicious. Okay, so I don't really know what this video is. I love doing YouTube, actually. I've realized I don't have a lot of subscribers or anything, but this has been such a fun, little creative side project, and nobody knows about it except for my boyfriend. So it's like something just for me. I guess I'm gonna do a little walk around, and then I'd like to journal a little bit and maybe show you guys my journals and stuff that's been going on with that. And if you do like journaling, I have other videos on that. This is sort of atypical to the videos that I usually post, but yeah, I just kind of want to go enjoy the weather and walk around a bit. So yeah, I'll film a little bit of that and then we'll catch up in a second. If I was a fairy, I think I'd build my house on this little island right there. What do you guys think? Okay, I have found my spot. It's very windy, but it's super nice. Let me show you. Here's my spot. Wow. And then I'm on my little blanket. Very nice. I have my activity bag here. I thought I would show you all what's in my activity bag because I take this activity bag pretty much everywhere I go, and it's really helped me to keep off of my phone. So yeah, let's do a little activity bag tour if I can find a way to set up my phone without it falling. For my activity bag, this is what I take everywhere with me if you're a journaler. I have my colored pencils, which I desperately need a new case for because it's falling off. It's so bad. Then I have my book with my reading light. And this is going to be backwards, I just realized, sorry. But the book that I'm reading right now is called Treasures of the North by Tracy Peterson. It's the first one, and there's 3. My grandma read them and gave them to me, and she said they were wonderful. So then I've got my highlighters and my favorite pens just in this pouch here. Then I've got my Hobonichi weekly planner. I love this thing so much. This is my week for this week. And I just kind of do pages like this. I love it so much. I wanted to talk about this journal. I don't know if you're like me, but I have tons of journals that I just have never been able to fill up. I start one and I'm like, oh, I need a new one now. And then I buy a new one and don't finish that one either. But this journal I completed today. I am so excited about this, guys. I can't even handle. If you journal, you know how exciting it is to fill in a journal completely. Here is like a little flip through of all the writing. How cool is it that you have, if you finish a journal, this is all your words. I filled in this entire thing. me writing about my day and my worries. I have prayers in here. Like, girl, some days I was like going through it in this thing, but this is all my writing. It's like I wrote my own little book. But I also just wanted to talk a little bit because I just wanted to encourage anybody with this. I guess I'm just going to ramble on about my feelings of being 22. I've been 22 for about 2 months now. So that means I've been in my 20s for 2 years. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. But basically I've been 20, 21, and now I'm 22. And people always say your 20s are like your hardest years. They teach you so much and you think they're going to be like this amazing years, and they are in a way, but like they also teach you a lot. You're being a real adult for the first time. There's so many possibilities and so many things to do, and like you feel like you need to accomplish. And honestly, I was in college for like when I was 20 and 21. So really the only time I haven't had any structure is here recently when I've been 22. And it honestly sucks, sort of. Like, it doesn't suck because I want to be grateful, and I'm so thankful to God for this life and living every day. And I really try to have a positive mindset. But the reason why I came out to the park today was honestly because I just needed some fresh air and something new and something to inspire me. I've just recently started becoming more creative, like with journaling and my YouTube and baking, cooking, like finding things, finding myself, and using the gifts that God has given me. And I just think that when you're in your 20s, it's so bad, especially on social media now, like comparing yourself all the time and just wondering, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. But truthfully, I know you hear it all the time, but everyone's path is different. Everybody I talk to does not know what they're doing. Like, even people who seem like they have it all together, like they've got a job, they're like have the 401k and investments, and they're living by themselves. They have a high-rise apartment or something like that. A lot of the times they don't like their job, or they're already looking for like a new career change, or they're looking for something else. And then on the flip side of that, you know, people who don't have a job, me, for example, like I want a job really bad, but also I think that there's a point to every like season in life. And obviously right now, being unemployed and looking for a job, being 22 and figuring out what I want to do with my life is super important, and it's here for a reason. And I know that God wouldn't put me in a situation that I couldn't handle, and I know that He has a plan for me. And I just say that every day. And of course there's some days where I break down and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? But I know that for me and for you, like, there is more, there is a plan. Everything will be okay. And everybody goes through life at their own pace and on different paths. There's not one path is the thing. Life has so many different avenues and ways for people to go, and ways to grow, and things to experience, people to meet, places to go. I mean, there's just so many possibilities that there's no way there's one path. Do you know what I mean? Everybody in the Bible is so different, but like God uses them all for a purpose, and for ultimately the goal is to love God and love others. And I just know that wherever I end up, wherever He puts me, I can do that. You know, that's like the main purpose. And then everything else is like extra and ways for Him to bless us. That's how I see it, at least. And that's what brings me comfort in this season of my life of uncertainty. You know, at the end of the day, I have my health, I have my friends and my family, and I have many amazing experiences already that I'm so grateful for. And I just say this to be encouraging, that there is always something more. And, you know, I think a lot of people say that too. And my issue is I worry about like, well, what is the something more? I need to figure out the something more. But that is the beauty of it, that it just sort of falls, like if you think about your past, there's things that you didn't even know were going to happen that were the something more. Like you were worrying about things and then something completely unexpected happened to you that was the something more. Do you get what I mean? So in the future or in the present, there could be things in the works coming up soon that you couldn't even fathom, that God is blessing you with, or that's about to happen. You know, that's just kind of what I tell myself, and that I've been telling myself recently, because it has been a struggle recently with graduating and not knowing what's going on. But so many people are in this all together. I mean, even my parents are like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. There's just so much more to life than a job or working or that relationship or those financial goals. You know, it's so much more than that. And I'm saying that to remind myself as much as I'm saying it to you. But yeah, I guess now I'm just gonna journal a little bit and answer some emails, and then yeah, just enjoy this lovely view. Here she is. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful place. And lastly, I'm just gonna say, go outside, take a walk, take lunch to the park, just do something to remind you that you are more than a job hunt or a relationship hunt or a saver for your financial goals. Just go do something fun for yourself.